YouTube, welcome back, guys. It's your boy Rumspanker. I'm going to jump into an unlock tip, an unlock assignment tip for one of the coolest new specializations we have in Battlefield 1. Real quick, if you're not familiar with what the specializations are, it's basically like perks. It's basically a perk system to help you either move faster or evade detection by spot flares, different things to help you guys improve your gameplay in Battlefield 1. And the stimulant syringe is something a lot of medic players really want to use, but they're saying it's too difficult to unlock. So I want to share my tips, my quick tips to help you guys unlock them as quick and the easiest way as possible. So what you need to do, there's about 5 out of 6 things that you need to do. The 6 things that you need are to destroy 10 tanks on amiens, perform 25 melee kills on Argonne Forest, perform 100 shotgun kills on Whirlwind Blitz, perform 5 multi-kills on Monograppa, perform 50 headshots on the Belt Knights, and kill 5 enemies with debris. Now what we're going to do is we're going to kick out the one that says perform 50 headshots. We're all about doing this as quick as possible, so we don't need that one there. So what I recommend is doing the 5 out of the 6 without the perform 50 headshots. So what we're going to do on the map amiens to kill those 10 tanks and to do it as fast as possible, what we're going to do is we're going to kill them before they can even get out of their spawn. We're going to jump right in there. I know it's cheap, and it's probably frowned upon, but it's very effective. This is what we're going to do. Join the German team. You're going to spawn directly opposite of the flag near Foxtrot. That's flag F. What you're going to want to do is move all the way to flag F. Try to stay there. That's where the British team spawns in. That's their main spawn. There's a building there where you can pretty much camp out, hide out, and every single time you hear an enemy tank either starting up, you can go out and attack it, or even better, you can plant those mines in the uncap area. That's the uncap area. Of course, you're going to die a couple times, but go in there, plant those mines deep in the uncap where the enemy will not even be looking. I found myself in this round, just one round right here. I joined halfway through the round was over, and I got 6 tanks in that round. It's a really helpful spot, and believe it or not, the enemy they really don't pay attention there. Also, you want to join a squad where you're going to have support to keep giving you ammo as much as possible, so you can stay in this area, stay around flag F, and keep taking out the tanks if you have to. If you end up getting killed, the enemy ends up catching on, which they only did once towards the end of the round, then you can spread out, start chasing those tanks down to get a couple more of them. But why not make it easy? Get those tanks before they even spawn in. As soon as they start up, as soon as they take off, you're going to get those anti-tank mine kills. As far as perform the 25 melee kills on Argonne Forest, one thing you're going to want to do is to use the inconspicuous. That specialization keeps you from being seen, keeps you from being spotted by spot flares as long as you're moving very slowly or as long as you're staying still, and use the Obrez pistol. The Obrez pistol, it's one of the most powerful, actually is the most powerful pistol in Battlefield 1. It's able to do either 1-hit kills or 90 damage to enemies at close range. So what happens after you do that 90 damage? They're ripe for the picking when you want to melee them. No more of the flailing around with a knife or flailing around with an axe or hitting somebody in the head with a shovel for nothing to happen. Once you hit them with the Obrez pistol, follow up with that melee. You are guaranteed to get the melee kill as long as they are in close range. For those of you who do not have the Obrez pistol, if you do not have inconspicuous, all I can tell you guys is one thing that's very huge is to flank the enemy. Do not go head on with the enemy on Argonne Forest, or you will just find yourself getting killed over and over and over. Do not try to melee from the front unless you hit somebody with the Obrez, or else you're sure they're at very low health, or you're going to die over and over and over. Try to flank, try to resist the urge to shoot those enemies that are close to you, because it's going to give away your position, and you should get those melee kills very, very quickly. As far as performing 100 shotgun kills on Whirlwind Blitz, there's not much I can tell you other than play Team Deathmatch or Domination. Why? Team Deathmatch, Domination, they keep the map, the playable area, inside the buildings where most of the action takes place, and we are going to stay as close to the enemy as possible to get those 100 kills quickest. Pick the shotgun of your choosing, pick the shotgun you work best with, and go ahead, those 100 kills should drop very quickly. As far as performing 5 multi-kills on Monograppa, you can destroy a tank that has a bunch of players in it, but oftentimes I found that tanks really only had maybe a driver, maybe 1 passenger. What I highly recommend is take that same shotgun you were using at Whirlwind Blitz, bring it over to Monograppa, play Team Deathmatch or Domination. In close quarters, you're going to notice that you will get those multi-kills very quickly as long as you're killing about 3 enemies at a time in a clip. Get yourself a triple kill. Sometimes I even got a couple quad kills, but get yourself a triple kill on a kill feed and you're going to get those multi-kills. And as far as the last but not least, to kill 5 enemies with debris, I highly recommend, again, Team Deathmatch or Domination on maps that have buildings that are destructible. Use the limpet charge charge. Use that limpet charge. Whenever you go towards a building, you see enemies shooting out of the windows, you see enemies at the rooftop, place that limpet charge either on the wall or preferably, if you can get inside the building, place it on the floor inside the building. You will bring the building down on the enemy's head and get those debris kills very quickly. Once you have the stimulant syringe unlocked, you get a 20% speed boost for 8 seconds again, and it is absolutely awesome. Hope you guys enjoy. All I ask is you guys, if you enjoyed this video, if it helped you out, please hit that like button because it helps me out. Don't forget that subscribe button. We're on the road to 3K. That's 3K subscribers. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.